hello to all my friends out there. Here we go again. Today was Sunday, and I was thinking if I go over the week, all the cheap things I did last week, and this is the beginning of this week, and I do all the things that were successful last week, this week, then, things should be looking good. So last week, it seems like a long time ago, but it wasn't. It was last week. On the way home, I collected cans. I can see how that could generate a lot of extra money once you figure out how to do it. It occurred to me that if you went to the trolley center, after people got home from work, or the gas stations after work, or after, people leave cans around on the way to work. I got these sunglasses. These are Dana Buckman sunglasses. These are really good glasses. I got them $1. So there's a little crack. I think it's up here, or maybe it's up here on one corner, so I can't sell them. I mean, I can sell them at the swap meet. So I collected cans, and I could see how that could work into some pretty good spending money. I mean, if on the way, like where I live, if I go down to the city of El Cajon, if I was to collect cans every night on the way home from work, some nights you're going to find more. I thought the bowling alley would be good. It wasn't. I think I got a whiskey bottle and one can. I traipsed all over the bowling alley parking lot. I gambled. Okay, now the thing about the gambling is that's also cheap fun. I started out with $7. The first day I gambled a lot, and then I still have my $7. So by the next day, I have $11.25. I can gamble now. So I can see how that could work into a lot of cheap fun, and I get 5 miles walking. So I'll put a check by gambling. Not cans, because I don't want to keep them in my car, and I don't want to keep them in my apartment, because at apartments you always have to worry about insects. I have been really lucky. I pretty much control them because I don't have any food that's not kept in the refrigerator, and most of the packages are closed. So I'll put a check by gambling, because gambling was successful for me. Okay, I got a free table and 2 chairs. Okay, somebody left, it looks like a low setting table. Like a lot of cultures, they like to eat low to the ground. And it was perfect for my patio. But the thing about the table and chairs is I can sell that. When I'm done with it, that is the perfect type thing to sell at a swap meet. Believe it or not, people buy furniture. One of the easiest things to sell at a swap meet is chairs. One time I bought a wrought iron. I was into the wrought iron. Everything was going to be wrought iron. I had to donate it when I left, all my wrought iron stuff, but because it's indestructible. It's as good as the day you get it, and 5 years later when you get rid of it, you can't wreck it. And so the guy insisted on it. It was the strangest thing I have ever done. I went to a strange man's house, and he looked so sickly. I mean, it was really terrible. And I bought this table, I think for $10, and he insisted on throwing. When I went into his house, I go, "You're not going to attack me, are you?" But he really needed the money, and he carried all the stuff to my car, and I sold the chairs. I have sold chairs many times at the swap meet. Another thing that's successful is TV trays. So I got his chairs and I sold those. And so, the curbside thing, if you had a place to keep the stuff, last night, this is always being left at my apartment, is vacuums. And I saw on YouTube a lady sold vacuum parts, like the hoses, like, the bags, on YouTube. But also the vacuums could be sold at the swap meet. Those were curbside. I can't tell you how many vacuums. I could have probably found 100 vacuums, but I don't have any place that I can keep them, because even if I was going to keep them, which I'm not, because you don't know what they vacuumed up. Vacuums are kind of unsanitary, but I would have to carry them through my apartment to get them to the balcony, and no. So vacuums are out. But if you ever see vacuums and you have a place to keep them, those are good to sell. So that was the curbside, and that's a cute little table. Eventually I will sell it. It's low enough that I have not had a table on my balcony. What I'm looking for is some tea party stuff, and stuff for my tea parties, all my tea party. And then last night, this was so pitiful, I had to do my tea party with punch bowl cups. By the way, I got those punch bowl cups, and then I was doing, when I had the 1.5 million view party, a lot of that stuff, the toothpicks, all this stuff was either dumpster diving or curbside. I'm still doing the dumpster diving, and it's not successful. I don't know how people do that. I would wear gloves though if I collected cans. So, okay, so the free table and chairs, that was successful, so I'll put a check by that. So I'm thinking about the stuff I did last week, and if it was successful, I'm doing it again this week. Okay, this was the most successful thing I came up with. I watched this lady in a shop for trinkets. And when I was shopping for the trinkets, I found 2 nice sunglasses for $1. I can't sell them. When you are selling on eBay, you don't really want to sell damaged stuff, because what I do is I refund them. If they say I don't like it, I just refund the money. And I tell them keep the item. So I don't want to lose my item, because it's very important that they buy something from you. I was a hairdresser all my life, and I tried every means to keep people happy. I mean, we had a lot of, we had people who would come in and kick up dust, and try to get the service free. And with those people, I would not give them a single anything. I wouldn't give them a refund. Sometimes I would give them a refund just to get rid of them, but generally not, because, I don't like people who think they're going to get over on me. That pisses me off. So, okay, so the trinkets were successful because I got the chicken cooker, and I'm new to household items, little knowing those things are worth $85. My son eats a lot of chicken, so I'll probably give that to him. And I got a nice chip and dip platter, and those are $20, and so that was highly successful, that trinket stuff. I bought 2 sunglasses, so looking for trinkets was successful. Okay, I bought pizza and burritos at Aldi's, and I located chicken noodle soup at Walmart. Okay, that was successful. I'm going to be looking for, I'm going to get another pizza because I was busy. I had pizza a couple times. Those burritos are nice. You can have burritos and some top ramen. And the Walmart soup, the chicken noodle was good because I tore up the biscuits and made dumplings. And I beat an egg with a tablespoon of water and anyway, the chicken noodle soup for 50 cents was successful. So I'll be trying to find more 50-cent cans of soup if I can. Okay, I got my glasses repaired at Walmart, and I got one of the sunglasses tightened the same night I bought them. And the night I got my glasses repaired, which is good because when you least expect it, you wreck your glasses. And then I mean, I have cracked this thing, I've cracked it in a million pieces. It's fallen out. Oh, that's the repair I got. And I got the glasses case for my good sunglasses. So that was good. So what that was is when I did something cheap that needed maintenance, I got it maintained right away. So that was successful. 7, I bought apples and green peppers marked down. So that was last night, the apple dump cake. That was good. And I made stuffed green peppers, and I wasted 2. I'm not going to lie, they went bad. You know, I bought them marked down. Okay, now this is one of my best uses for biscuits. Yes. Okay, last night on my tea party, you know those little sandwiches, biscuits are 10 cents each, so they're like almost 3 times as expensive as a piece of bread. Pink Fairy made something really good. You guys should follow her. She's sweet. Her house is so dang clean. She's got cute dogs. Her daughter is a cheerleader, but that's not the point. She's just lovable. And so she made a sloppy Joe sandwich with cheese on bread. I go, that looks good. So what she does is she cooks at home, and you know, she shows her dinners. So if you guys aren't following her, Pink Fairy, I think she's got one of the best YouTube channels on YouTube. She's like for women, you know. She's like, like you got friends. What are you having for dinner? She's sweet too. Okay. So uses for biscuits. That was very successful. Okay, and the other thing that's been successful is bagels, pancakes, waffles, and biscuits. Okay, Jiffy has apple cinnamon biscuits, and those make the best pancakes. Okay, so now I asked you guys, do you have any ideas for stuffing biscuits? Oh, this biscuit thing has just begun. And Coupon Gal left 10 ideas, good ideas, to stuff in biscuits. Pepperoni, cheese, and pizza sauce. You know how you have, like if you make a pizza, they give you tons of pizza sauce? So that's a good one. Chili and cheese. I'm gonna try that. You know, if you make a couple stuffed biscuits, you stuff them with something and then you put some egg yolk and bake them and have a big bowl of top ramen. That's gonna make a nice meal. Now this one I really like, yes. Pepperoni and string cheese. First of all, I love string cheese, and it's cheap, 33 cents, and you get 3 of those bars at Dollar Tree. Okay, now this is a good one. Little Smokies, Vienna sausage, hot dogs. It's Little Smokies, Vienna sausages, hot dogs, and cheese. You know, one of those 3, that's a good one. How about this? Fried apples and cinnamon. Yes. Sprinkle the biscuit with some cinnamon. Okay, sandwich, meat, and cheese. You know that little biscuit, I found the cheapest place to buy biscuits was 99 cents only. If you bake your biscuits to perfection, just keep an eye on them. Don't overbake them, don't underbake them. Those sandwiches I had at my tea party were so yummy. Okay, Spam and cheese. Okay, now here is a good one. Chocolate pie filling. I'm going to be stockpiling some chocolate pie filling. Or you can get the packages. Can you believe they were out of sugar-free Jell-O? What is this? All the fat people are going, they're not going to catch me without Jell-O. Stupid. Okay, now this is a good one. Yes. Stuff your biscuits with corned beef hash. Yes. Number 10, sausage, egg, and cheese. Yeah, like McDonald's. What I'm doing is I'm rolling my biscuits flat, and then I'm stuffing them like a little pie. But just sausage, egg, and cheese is good. So big thanks to Coupon Gal. So you guys, get your notebooks out, take a screenshot. I tweeted this one. I've been busy. I've been working around the house. So I'm going to be putting all of these in my notebook. And in time, you're going to have a nice resource. So the point of this video is if you find things to do habitually that enrich your life, that don't cost much, and then you go down the road and people go, how do you do, people always say to me, how do you do this? Well, it's not just one thing I'm doing, I'm habitually doing things all the darn time. And then eventually, if I find 2 more chairs for that little table, what I will do eventually is I will buy myself a small condo downtown by the ocean, and I will take that thing with me, and I will set it up and rent it like a timeshare. I mean, I don't want to spend much money. You know, I'm going to rent my place cheap. So, okay, you guys. So that is my cheap things I did last week, and some of them I'm going to be doing this week. I'm not saying I'll never collect cans. If you get those heavy-duty trash bags at Walmart, and if, like on the way home, say if on the way home I swung by every night and picked up those cans, I could see how that could really help out. You know, $50, $60, $80 a month. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any cheap things to do, please leave it under comments. Or if you do a video and you let us know, we're all gonna watch it. We're gonna go to your channel. I'm gonna shout you out, and God bless you all.